Hello learner. In this program example number 5, what we will learn about swapping two integer numbers. What it is actually, asking to do is, let's say you have a variable, two integer variable, one is x, another one is y, or maybe a and b. So let's say this is a and this is b. Okay, so and a has a value 10 and b has a value 20, let's say. So after the program, the a should have the value of b and b should have the value of a. That means a should have 20 and b should have 10. Okay, so these two values should be interchanged after the program execution. This is been asked to do. That is what called swapping of numbers. And after the program, you will understand that actually how the things are actually happening into your memory locations and little bit logic building. Okay, so basically computer programming is all about logic. So here also you'll learn how to do this swapping. So let's take a look of the program first. So I am not explaining the rest of the things. I am starting with the variable declaration a, b and temp. Okay, and then we are asking for to enter a value which is we are getting through %a to variable a, and then we are getting through variable b, and then we are applying some logic to swap the value. Okay, and we'll explain it what we are doing, and then again we are printing the value of a and b. So let's build it. So once this is built, so let's run it. So enter two number values below. So enter the value of a, let's say 10, and enter the value of b, let's say 20. And as you can see, after the swapping, the result is a is 20 and b is 10, as you can see in this line. Okay, so our program is working. So now let's explain. Just pay your attention that what we are doing over here. This is a very interesting example. So what we are doing here is, we are declaring the variables. So basically, as soon as we declare the variables, memory location a, b and temp are, located into your memory, correct? We are entering the value of a. So we enter 10, so 10 got stored into a. Okay, so then what we are doing here is we are entering again the value of b, so we enter 20. So this is the memory location map up to this statement, correct? Now coming to this particular, these three are very important statements to build this logic. So what we are doing over here is the value of a we are storing into a temporary location, okay, for swapping purpose. So a value got stored into temp. Now temp contains 10. Now the value b got stored into a. So that means instead of 10, a will now contain 20, because the value of b got stored. So 10 is overwritten, 10 will be erased, and value 20 will get stored into a. So this statement is gone. So now this statement. So what we are doing is b is equal to temp. Okay, so this value 20 will get erased and the value of 10 will come into b. So this value is 10. So now you see the a location will have a value 20 and b location will have a value 10. So that is how we are doing the swapping things, and then we are printing the values of corresponding variable a and b. Particular location temp is used to build the logic. So we cannot simply write something like this: a is equal to b and then b is equal to a. This is a wrong to swapping the value, because then what will happen, the value, initial value b will get into a, so a will have 20. So now we are putting the 20 into b, which will be 20. So both of the variable will contain 20, which is not the intention, right? So that is why this first statement we have kept the value of a into a temporary location, so that when the value of a got erased, we still have the value which a had earlier, right? In this statement, a will be having in this statement what up to this statement A, B, and let's say this is my temp. So A will be having a value 20, B is still 20, right, and temp is 10. So see the value of earlier value of A, we are storing somewhere, right, and in this next statement we are putting this value into over here. So that is why this will not be 20 anymore, it will be 10. So that is why finally we are getting the values of A as 20 and B as 10, and this is called the swapping program. If you understand this program, you can understand the logic, and also you can build the logic. Thank you for watching.